coming in at number 11, we have Devin Vassell, the wing out of Florida State. Devin Vassell was a lot higher on some other people's, especially a few months ago. He was a lot higher, but a video kind of surfaced a couple of
Yeah.
weeks ago of his very questionable shooting form, which kind of dropped him a little bit. I mean, he's still number 11, but I think we had him in the top 10 before, or
Yeah.
maybe even a couple spots higher. Anyway, so he's 6'7" with a 7-foot wingspan, which is obviously really nice. He's not extremely explosive as an athlete, but he's mobile and agile. Really good length, like I said. Hustles on defense, really hustles on and off the ball. Really, really good defensive awareness, IQ, all that stuff. Quick enough to stay in front of guards. Only 180 pounds, needs to put on weight to be able to handle wings and maybe switch onto front court players. Has a okay handle, and if that can continue to improve, he's also shown flashes of shooting off the dribble, which all is awesome. But
Yeah.
if he really has changed his shooting form to be whatever that was that we saw in that video, I honestly have no idea about him.
Yeah.
But I'm just going based off what we saw before. He always had kind of weird shooting form, but it wasn't that weird. Shot 72% from the line. I don't know, but if he can develop the three, put on a little bit of weight, he can be a prototypical 3-and-D player in the league and just a solid NBA player.
Yeah. I honestly wouldn't even like him if my team took him, because I don't see any star potential with him. And if I'm taking a player that's near the top 10, I want someone that could at least be a star. My comp for him is KCP. And if you're going to take someone that can only become KCP in the top 10 or close to the top 10, it's going to be a tough sell for your fan base.
What about Robert Covington? The three-point shot, if he develops that with the length and the size, Robert Covington is around
6'9".
the same size, 6'9".
No, Robert Covington is 6'9", yeah.
With a 7-foot wingspan, though, that's pretty good. Anyways,
I just don't want
know.
that's
It all
6'5".
depends. There's two things. It all depends on the shooting, if that develops, which if it does, he's a 3-and-D wing pretty much right away. But he's only 180, needs to add that weight. If he does, not an extremely exciting player. Probably less of a sure thing than a lot of the wings under him in this draft.
Yeah.
But the length with the body and the quickness, if he adds the weight, like I said, and continues to develop the shot, he can probably be one of the better, if not the best, 3-and-D wing in this draft, possibly.
Yeah,
because he has a better handle. He can be 3-and-D plus, like they you hear that 3-and-D plus tag people say about players, because he has the handle, has more ability to create his own shot than a couple of the other guys that we mentioned, like Aaron Nesmith and a couple other players.
Yeah, but with a questionable 3, it's going to be tough sell for anyone that drafts him and his fan base. I would be surprised if he goes in the top 10 over any of the guys we have. And he's just someone that's going to play. He's going to have a long career if his 3-ball works. If it doesn't work, he's not going to be in the NBA. Simple as that.
Thanks for watching. Listen to the Stretch the Floor podcast on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts, and follow us on Instagram.